Hey everyone, it's me again. I'm back with another reaction. Someone posted me to do a reaction to this video. I can't remember where I posted it now, but or what the person's name was or anything. But I'm just going to do a reaction to this video. It's another one by Rata Blanca. It's a song called Sola para Amarte. Sola para Amarte is the name of the song. So I'll do a reaction to it. It's weird. I went to the last reaction video that I did for it, and no one's commented there to react to this video. So I don't know where I found this request. But yeah, I'll try and do a reaction anyway. I'm sure it's going to be pretty similar to the last reaction. Let's just give it a go. All right, let's give a couple of reactions then. It's just obviously just recorded in the studio. I kind of noticed I'm not wearing heavy metal like t-shirt, so it's like, you know, it's obviously a heavy metal like hard rock kind of thing. Yeah, it's just your sort of standard, not kind of a little bit lower to like speed or heaviness to what I'm normally used to. But it's just like it's a nice catchy like heavy metal tune, basically, like a hard rock tune. The different vocals, a bit of different language, kind of. I don't know, it takes me out a little bit from thinking of heavy metal. Something about this being sung in a different language makes it sound like, I don't know, it's got a touch of the exotic about it for my ears, you know? It's a little bit different to what I'd expect. The vocal range for heavy metal is not as high as some bands would do. So it's more, I don't know how I describe it. It's kind of like, it doesn't look like the highness of a Judas Priest or anything like that. It's more of like a nice rocking kind of number. It's got a nice bit of speed to it, not as speedy as stuff that I normally would listen to. But yeah, it's just like because to me, because I'm used to the heavier, faster stuff, it's kind of like a chilly. It's got much more of a chill kind of vibe to it to me. It's a fast rocker as rock goes, but for heavy metal, it's kind of like a nice mid pace. But yeah, it's pleasant enough to listen to without like really igniting all my heavy metal buttons. Oh, I know a little break so I can think of what I've just seen. Yeah, I like the mood of it. It's kind of like a much more kind of like to me, it's like a gently kind of mood going through it. And I like the solo just then, but sort of strangely enough, when the solo was going on, I was more taken by the bass line and the drums behind it. Somehow, the solo was going over the top, and it was a cool solo, but it's sort of about the rhythm of the bass and the drums behind it were kind of like put me into like a nice little groove kind of thing, kind of like a relaxed groove. I've not been awake much this morning. I'm doing this before. I've only been awake about an hour, and I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm just drifting off a bit on the little bass line and the drums there. But yeah, so far all cool stuff. I've realised I haven't looked up what the Solar para Amarte means. I haven't got a clue what that means. I probably should have looked that up before. I was just a bit too fast on the finish there. I was a bit too quick on the finish there. All right then. So we've got a bit of an advert there. Let's close that up. Let's put me back on the full screen. Right, yeah, that was cool. That was interesting. Massive drum kit, which is quite impressive. I didn't hear much keyboards, to be honest. I mean, the keyboards weren't in your face. You know, I mean, obviously must have been keyboard just backing up what was going on, but I didn't really hear any like notice any kind of like keyboard sort of overpowering the rest of the tune. It's probably just there, say, backing up, adding melody to the rest of the song kind of thing. Yeah, that was a cool enough track. I've said no idea what they were singing about. I'm a bit of an old fart now, so you may have seen me grab my neck at one point. I get pain in the back of my neck, or even a tiny little bit of head banging, I start getting an ache. So yeah, so you won't see me sort of head banging like really frantically or really like letting my neck get wrecked, because it's already wrecked from too many years of head banging in the past and just being an old fart. But trust me, I was tapping my feet along to that one. But yeah, it was cool. Yeah, nothing really to sort of. Nothing massively stuck out for me. It's just like to my mind, a gentle rocker, good rhythm, nice tune. Listening to, a different language being sung is quite interesting for me anyway, because obviously no idea what was being sung, but it just has a different kind of rhythm. But to me, because of it's sung in a different language, it makes me feel like it's like less a heavy metal, more of a, I don't know, like a world music kind of thing. Somehow singing in a different language just sort of takes you to a different place listening to it, because obviously, my brain doesn't understand what's being sung, so it just adds a different vibe, completely different vibe to me. But yeah, it sounded cool. It was a cool like rocking tune, a little bit too soft for my normal taste. I'm into the brutal stuff quite often, or maybe a little bit more harsh listening to the guitars. But yeah, that was a nice smooth heavy metal hard rock track. Certainly not adverse to listening to that again. Yeah, I wouldn't go out and buy the album though, probably. For one, I haven't got enough money because I'm skint. But for two, yeah, it's not my usual cup of tea. But certainly not something that I would like say, nothing I would just go, turn that off. It was like nice, cool, smooth rocker, good tune, good guitar playing, nice like bass beat. I was sort of drifting off. One of those ones I can kind of drift off on a bit because it's like to me it's mellow. To my normal taste, this is a mellow song, so I can just like shut my eyes and just drift off, and hear a bit of nice guitar playing. But yeah, so that was cool. That was that was Rata Blanca Sola para Amarte. I still don't know what that means. I should have looked it up, but I didn't. Sorry. But if anyone wants to tell me what it means, feel free to leave me a comment. Also, feel free to leave me a comment if you've got any other stuff you'd like me to check out. It hasn't got to be heavy metal. It could be like whatever the traditional music is in your country. Even I mean, I'm easy. It's like I don't know. This whole reacting to music things is completely new to me. Anyway, I got told off for talking over the music a few times. Not necessarily told off. Some people were nice about it. One person in particular called me an idiot, which is like, oh, thanks, mate. Cheers for that. Was that really necessary? Was it really necessary to be insulting? Anyway, but people are people. But yeah. So if let me know if you think I'm doing anything wrong. Something you'd like me to do differently. But I feel that I have to pause it to talk now because I don't want to talk over it because people will find it harder to understand me if I'm talking while the music's in the background. Also, a lot of people say, "Oh, you got to listen to the music, stop talking over it." Fair enough. That was a fair enough comment. I've started doing that now. But I don't feel I could watch the whole song and then wait to the end to talk because I'll probably forget about what I want to say. As it is, I'm kind of like making it up as I go along, right? Because it's obviously it's an instant reaction, to what I'm thinking. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah, just any comments you fancy making, make some comments. Give me a thumbs up, give me a sub if you've enjoyed it. If anything you want me to do in the future, let me know. And cheers for watching. I'm out of here.